Today is September 28, 2023. Our reflection is entitled Prioritizing God's Kingdom. First reading according to Haggai chapter 1, 1-8. On the first day of the 6th month in the 2nd year of King Darius, the word of the Lord came through the prophet Haggai to the governor of Judah, Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, and to the high priest Joshua, son of Jehozadak. Thus says the Lord of hosts. This people says, "Not now has the time come to rebuild the house of the Lord. Is it time for you to dwell in your own paneled houses, while this house lies in ruins? Now thus says the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. You have sown much, but have brought in little, you have eaten, but have not been satisfied, you have drunk, but have not been exhilarated, have clothed yourselves, but not been warmed. And he who earned wages earned them for a bag with holes in it. Thus says the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. Go up into the hill country, bring timber, and build the house that I may take pleasure in it and receive my glory, says the Lord." Holy Gospel of Jesus Christ according to St. Luke chapter 9, 7-9. Herod the Tetrarch heard about all that was happening, and he was greatly perplexed because some were saying, "John has been raised from the dead." Others were saying, "Elijah has appeared," still others, "One of the ancient prophets has arisen." But Herod said, "John, I beheaded. Who then is this about whom I hear such things?" And he kept trying to see him. In today's readings, we are reminded of the importance of prioritizing God's kingdom in our lives. In the book of Haggai, the prophet delivers a message from the Lord, calling the people to consider their ways and rebuild the house of God. The people had focused on their own homes and neglected the temple, and as a result, they experienced hardship. This serves as a powerful illustration of the consequences of misplaced priorities. In the Gospel of Luke, Herod is perplexed by reports of Jesus' ministry, and he seeks to see him. However, Herod's interest in Jesus is driven by curiosity rather than a sincere desire to follow him. Herod's misplaced priorities lead to confusion and a lack of understanding. These readings prompt us to examine our own lives and consider where we place our priorities. Are we focused on building God's kingdom and seeking His righteousness, or do we become preoccupied with worldly pursuits? It's a reminder that when we prioritize God's kingdom, everything else falls into its proper place. Today, I will reflect on my priorities and ask myself if I am truly putting God's kingdom first in my life. I will seek ways to actively prioritize prayer, worship, and service to God above all else, trusting that when I seek Him first, He will provide for all my needs and guide me in the path of righteousness. If you found this video meaningful, I invite you to show your support by hitting the like, subscribe and share button, as this will help us reach more people with these reflections. Together, we can create a community that seeks wisdom and spiritual growth.